Hello everyone, welcome back to Ayabex Webinar. My name is Zhao and I will be your host today. Today's topic is about live Japanese cooking from Sakusa. And as usual, I will go quickly through the housekeeping items. Today we will specially have the chat box instead of the Q&A box as usual, so that you can join us more interactively. You can give any comments or questions that you have during our webinar, and we can interact with you by answering your questions during the webinar. And of course, for our webinar to go smoothly, you will be on audio mute, and all the process will be recorded for your future reviewing. You will just register to the invitation we sent, and then click the link to join us so that you can watch the video anytime after this webinar. And it is not really a survey, but there will be some funny questions during our webinar, so that if you know the answers, just try to interact with us so that you can enjoy our cooking class more. More interesting. Of course, there is a little lightened news about the COVID-19 in Japan, which is from October 1st, Japan will loosen the restrictions for the border so that we can allow the travelers. Now for the business visa, everything new visa applicants other than the tourist visa from all countries. And of course, there will be a limited number of people who can enter to Japan, which is planning they are planning the number will go up to around 1,000 people per day. And of course, all the people coming to Japan from all nations will have to go under the COVID test. And with some special cases, they will be required to have the 14 days quarantine time to be observed. So that is a little, it is a little light about the Japan borders for the post-COVID. So I hope if any of you have the business trip to Japan, please enjoy a safe trip. And we are waiting for more good news. So now I'm so excited to introduce with you the main topics today. This is the live experience of cooking class in Tokyo. And we are collaborating with Ochagohan this time to introduce you. Our menu today is okonomiyaki and vegetable sushi. So my colleague Dinara-san, she's already at Ochagohan to join the live cooking class with you today. So I will give the mic to Dinara-san. Dinara-san, please.
Hello everyone, we welcome you to Ochagohan, Tokyo. Let's go inside and see. So first of all, I just want to show you this shelf with wonderful cups for tea ceremony. Here there's everything, so we can make tea ceremony here, but it's not what we came here for. Let's go just straight inside and see who's waiting for us. So let's introduce you to our host.
Hi, very nice to meet you.
So today we're going to cook together. Okay, Masan, can you please tell us a little bit about the place?
Okay, thank you, Diana-san. Okay, so now Diana-san introduce us. So I'm Masa. Okay, so okay. Could you see us? Okay. Yes. So I'm Masa. Okay. So and she's my wife, Junko. We are just a married couple, and so we are running our cooking class here in the neighborhood kitchenware street, Kappabashi, in Asakusa, Tokyo. Okay. So okay. So we need to see this. Oh, this camera. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, and so here Cooking Class Studio, we can accommodate about 30 people so far.
Here, I guess, just
Yep.
around, we have two great big tables here.
Yes, not only
Yeah, so
only
30
in
people at the
kitchen,
same
also,
time can
yes.
cook here. So
Okay.
when you have a group, you can come.
Yes, and also we are conducting so various type of the Japanese washoku. Washoku means the Japanese cuisine. Okay, so cooking class. Today's one, we're gonna make the okonomiyaki. However, has okonomiyaki before? No? Okay, so no worry about that. So today,
We'll
so
teach
yep,
you.
we'll teach you, and so I want you to make it, okay, by yourself.
If you have prepared the ingredients, you can try to start cooking together with us at the same time. But if not, you still can watch the video after all and make the same thing. And if something doesn't go the way you think it should be, you can mail us and we'll be glad to answer you.
Okay, so if you have any questions, so please do not hesitate to ask us anything, okay?
Yeah.
So,
We have chat for that?
are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start. So,
oh, yeah, please, so
yeah,
where's the
let's
apron
start.
first? Okay.
So that you see a wonderful apron. That's the name of the place. So that's something that, oh, thank you, Teresa. So that's something that any tourist will get when come here during to use during the class. And if they like it, they even can buy it.
And
But,
your
okay.
own camera, please bring it.
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
So, okay, so today, so we're gonna make so two types of the Japanese meal. Firstly, so I introduced you so the okonomiyaki, Japanese pancake-like. Okay.
But not sweet.
Yes, not sweet. Very savory, and so very so yum. Okay. Everyone so love it. Okay. So and then another one. So after the cooking of okonomiyaki, we're gonna make the sushi, but the vegetable sushi. Okay. So today, so you do not need any fish, just only the vegetable. It's okay. So as a creation, so your favorite types of the vegetable, it's okay. But the before today's cooking class, so we mailed you maybe the preparation details.
Yeah,
Yes.
and the mail with invitation to the
Yes,
this
yes,
webinar.
yes, yes. So if you want to make it together, so please check this out. Okay, okay. So are you ready? Okay, shall we? Yes. Okay. So the firstly, so we're gonna make the okonomiyaki, and so I will introduce the ingredients first. Okay. So not so difficult, not so hard. I'm sure so you can find it by yourself in your country, I think. Okay. So but this is maybe a little bit difficult, but very important one. So I will introduce you. So here I have two ingredients here. Very important to make a Japanese meal. Not only the okonomiyaki, also any Japanese meal, we're gonna use these ingredients.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah, to make a Japanese base. Base means the broth.
Yeah.
So can you guess what they are?
Yeah, if you can read Japanese, you can see
Yeah,
here.
actually, so here we have the answer here. There's a big box.
If you cannot, maybe it's not that easy. So it says katsuo, and it's the name of the fish, right?
Yes, here in Japan we say katsuo. Katsuo is a kind of tuna family. Okay, tuna is a very big fish, but a bonito fish, so less than 1 meter size, so not so bigger than the bluefin tuna or yellowfin tuna. To Japanese people, very important fish to make a base. And but this is not a fish shape because firstly we need to ferment and smoke it.
So fermentation and
With the
smoking.
wood chips. Yep. After that, we will grate with the mandarin.
It's really,
Yes.
really small pieces. So yeah,
That's
this is the one we have.
the Diana-san, so having this. Yes, this is the flakes. Open the
It looks
plastic.
like something that cat would like. Do you give it to the cats?
Very thin flakes. Of course, you can do it. So, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do we do with it?
Later, so we're gonna use it. So
Okay.
please, yes, so place it.
And
Okay?
I guess, yeah, you can buy katsu somewhere in
Yes.
other countries, but maybe not everywhere, but in many countries, I think you can
Yep.
find it.
Most of the Asian countries and the big city in the States or Europe, so you could find this. Okay, and but here in Japan, everywhere you could find it.
And
Okay.
it's
Oh,
Oh.
a very big sample. So Junko, so bring us. So this is a bonito fish.
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
well, maybe it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah. But here, this is a
That's the part we use.
buckle, sorry.
Here.
So this size mainly we're gonna farm it and smoke it. But to make a richer broth, so we're gonna use the belly side sometimes. But today's one, so this is yes main ingredient, the buckles of the bonito fish. Okay. So to make a sushi, so we often use this sample. Okay. Okay. So another one, I will show you. So here. Can guess. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's kind of thick.
Yep.
Pretty
Smell
big
it,
and
please. You know
yeah.
some?
Do you know what is it? Anyone?
No?
You can send it via the chat if you like. If you
This
have
is
any
also
ideas.
very important. So
Yeah,
this is okay. The answer is we say kombu in Japan. This is a kelp, K-E-L-P, the long seaweed in the ocean. Okay, and just dry in the street. Okay, and so that's why very hard, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, and so gradually, so white stuff will come up from the kelp. This is the origin of umami flavor. So umami, the fifth, yes, one of the fifth elements of the tongue sensors. Okay, so
the one that makes Japanese food Japanese.
Okay, so we're gonna use these two ingredients to make up.
Can I put it inside?
Yep. Oh, sorry. So okay, and so here, so I have the pan, and so already I put the water in it. Okay, and
so
then
how long do you need to put it into the water?
Good question. Okay, so before before cooking it, at least about a half a day, and so please settle in the fridge.
So you can put it in the evening to use it the next day.
Yep, it's the best.
So to make it softer.
Yeah. Softer and to release more umami.
Yeah, to put it.
And a very nice flavor, and so not unpleasant flavor.
Yeah, it's a pity we could not share the flavor at the moment, but it's a really nice smell.
Yeah. After that, so please put on the flame, and then so turn on the heat and bring it simmer. Just simmer. Please do not boil it. If you boil it too much, so sliminess or unpleasant flavor will come out too much. And so that's why if you could find these bubbles at the bottom of your pan, please so turn it back, and so make smaller the heat. Okay.
Don't let it boil.
Yeah, and so about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes, leave it. Okay. After that, we need to kelp out from the pan. Okay. Already, actually, so this one's already simmered. Okay. So and then so with the long chopstick. This is a cooking chopstick. We say saibashi.
Yeah, really long one.
Yeah.
This
do
size
not eat
usually,
something.
for you to use like kind of this size, so it's much longer. It's really helpful when you try to cook with them. You can make a lot of different things once you get used to them.
But in the class, so usually, so I will ask the guests to help out, but most of the guests will struggle because this is please touch this. So it's slimy, and so very strictly.
So you need to get used to it before.
Be careful. Okay. So after helping up, and so make bigger, and then bring it. Bring it boil.
Okay.
Okay. Bring it boil, please.
This is the is not inside. The seaweed is not inside, so we just boil it. Okay.
Thank you.
So how do we gonna use it?
Okay, so later, so I will explain it. Okay. So today, so as a base for the okonomiyaki, we're gonna use this. But for example, have you ever had the miso soup? Miso, fermented soybeans. Ne? To make a miso soup, we're gonna use this one, not water. Ne?
And do you use it in other things like,
Yep.
I don't know, omelette?
Omelette as well. Yes.
So
definitely
Japanese
love
omelette, the one that is
Yes.
rounded, is also.
This is the to taste the umami velvet, so we're gonna use this one. Okay, so now
almost any dish.
Yeah, boiling now. Okay, after that, this is 20 gram of the bonito fish flakes. Okay, everything. All in the. Can I ask everything? All
Just
in.
one.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going
Yes.
like, oh.
Good. Okay. After that, turn off the heat.
Again, no boiling, right?
No boiling. And then carefully with the chopsticks, just settle into the water, please.
Okay.
Please do not stir too
Yeah.
much. Okay, this is a very important process.
Just soak it, but not just push
Yes,
too
just
much.
put into the water.
Yeah, just let
Please do not
money
spill.
come out of the
Yeah.
fish. In case people do not eat fish, can they stop just this combo and not using?
Oh, good question. So the leftover of the cap and the bonito fish, after squeeze it with this cooking paper, so we can make the like a kind of furikake like.
Oh.
The topping for the rice or noodle or something. So we're gonna use the oil and the sugar and the soy sauce and everything mixed together and just fry it.
Oh.
And that's it. Okay. And today, so we have enough time, and so we cannot make it. So and leave it about 5 minutes.
Okay, again, just like.
So please do not stir too
no
much.
Heat. There's no. Yeah.
Yeah. So
No
now, so
heat
no
at all.
heat. No heat. Okay.
So in case you don't have this kombu and katsu, you cannot buy it. What can you do? What can you use instead of it?
Instead of it, so thank you. So already I prepared it. This is very
Mushroom?
simple. Yes, dried mushroom. We say shiitake mushroom, but dried one,
Try to burn it.
perfectly dried. Okay, dried one. Instead of the fish flakes, we can use this. If you were the vegetarian, the vegan, strict vegans, we can recommend it. Or some of the chef will use the soybeans.
Oh.
Yeah, soybeans as well. And so put into the water, just leave it, and so settle into the in the fridge and over one night.
Oh,
It's
again,
good.
yeah. So next morning you can
Yes.
start cooking.
Yes, if you have time, so like a bonito fish place, put please turn on the heat and bring it just simmer.
Okay.
And just
Okay.
yes, space it, and that's it. Okay. So so it is a very flavorful one.
Oh,
Of course,
yeah. I'm just, I wish I could share.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So, okay. So the while waiting, so as ingredients, I will introduce you. Okay. To make okonomiyaki. So here, this white sauce is a very simple one. Just a cake flour. Okay. Cake flour. Less glutens. Not high gluten one.
But you still can use any other.
For example, to make a tempura, also we can use this in the hot cake, of course. But today, so to make okonomiyaki,
Yeah,
so low gluten cake flour, it's better. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And then, so here, very simple, cabbage.
I guess.
Cabbage.
I guess everyone in any country can find it again.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So red one, green one is okay, up to you. Okay. And then, so this is the leek. We say negi, long leek.
It's soft, tender, and
Yep.
better than just regular onion.
Yep, and depends on your flavor. So we can use the green person or white person, only the white, only the green. It's okay. Okay. So.
And what is good about the okonomiyaki, you still can use onion if you don't have leek. I guess it's gonna be not that tender, but.
Yep. But.
It's not good. You wouldn't recommend.
Yes. Please cook it well. And then, so this is a secret, like so. can you guess what's the year? So maybe it's new to you, most of you guys. So okay,
It's
I
originally
cannot
it's
hear your
longer.
answer. Okay, so this is we say yamaimo, so mountain yam or Japanese yam. Okay, so root
Sticky again
vegetables.
here.
Yes. So today, so we will peel off, and then we will grate with this grater. So, so to make it fluffy, very important. But if you cannot get it, instead you can use the baking powder. You know the baking powder, maybe?
So
Okay.
you see, just vegetable can be used instead of baking powder. So other way, it's really interesting. You
Just
can try
one
this.
teaspoon is okay.
Yeah, so it's,
For 1 third. Okay, and then egg.
so we have
Just an egg.
just regular egg.
Yeah,
Raw
so
egg,
before
right?
using this,
Not
please,
boiled.
no body, just please keep in the room temperature first, please. Okay, and then open it. So this is
the hardest part, I guess.
the firstly. So I want to introduce this one. So this is this one is the tenkasu, the leftover of the tempura.
So
Very
part of
crispy.
the dough and fried.
Yes, so fried butter. Okay, and then this one is the dried shrimp, small shrimp, dried shrimp, small shrimps. Okay, and then this is also the secret. This is a fish powder.
Wow. So I guess you still need to go to the Asian shop to get it.
Yep.
But
And also you can find it at the supermarket as well. Okay, the bigger supermarket it's better. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Can you make okonomiyaki without them?
Yes, of course, but this one so makes more richer,
So you need
more flavorful.
come here to just try.
Yeah. Okay, now so 5 minutes first. Okay, so here I have the paper and the mesh and the ball. Okay, and then everything. This water. Yes, just everything goes in carefully.
Oh, that's a wonderful color.
Yeah.
That's golden color.
Yes, right.
And you see it, it's just so beautiful.
Just training. Ideally, please do not squeeze it too much. If you squeeze it too much, so bitterness will come out. But up to you. So, okay.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So please stay, please. Thank you. Okay, and then so we made it. This is the base of the.
Yeah, so this
okonomiyaki.
once again, so this is the base, the one that you're gonna need for the okonomiyaki. But again, you can use mushrooms. You can even try with any other broth, and maybe you find your own flavor and your own special okonomiyaki.
Okay, and then so we're gonna make one more very important stuff. So we're gonna make the sauce for okonomiyaki. Okay. So,
yeah, actually, the one thing that's really fun is
so here already I put the sugar.
some brown sugar.
Brown sugar, yes. So just a 25 grams. Okay, and then so here we have the ketchup.
So ketchup and brown sugar. So I guess that's the one you can.
So please, Dino-san, so please put the ketchup. Say about 25 grams, please.
So almost the same amount.
Yeah, please. Oh yes, go ahead.
25, not much, but.
So we need 3 ingredients: sugar, ketchup, and this is the Japanese brown sauce.
A little bit more.
Bit much, but it's okay. And then, so this is the brown sauce. We say chuno sauce. Chuno means medium thickness. But if you in the States, so you could find the Yoshida sauce white, it's okay. And if you are from the Europe, so you could find the Worcestershire sauce as well, it's okay. Okay, so this one's about the 100, please.
Okay, that's okay. Butter.
Yep,
So
please. Directly, please, breathe.
100.
Yep.
Okay. The point is, so what type of okonomiyaki do we make today?
Today, so Osaka style. So we have 2 types of the okonomiyaki. But today one we say Osaka is one of the Japanese region names. So the west side of Japan, Osaka style.
So also, what else do we have?
We have so another one is we say Hiroshima style.
Okay, so let's try to guess what does it mean. So anyone, we want to also you to be part of the. So now we're just gonna turn the heat on, so nothing special is gonna happen. So what do you think about the Hiroshima style okonomiyaki? So Hiroshima Prefecture is famous for its Miyajima island, and Miyajima is famous for oysters.
So oyster
So
also.
one of the things is just like maybe they put a lot of oysters, and that's why they are famous for. The second one is noodles. They put noodles inside the cake. And the third one is just like they make separately like pizza that all going to inside. So what do you think? Choose your answers, please. Maybe 20 seconds more and we'll see.
Now, so everybody tasting.
Can you see the polling?
Oh, by the way, so here, so I'm bring it boil. You start and so stirring, keep stirring, and so keep boiling, and so please settle.
I'm just going to show.
Yep.
Show the...
And so I want you to concentrate. Okay. I mean, so reduce.
Yeah.
Like this, and so very good smell, isn't it?
Yeah, it smells perfect.
Yeah, very savory flavor.
So that's going to be the sauce for okonomiyaki.
If you fail to make the pancake first, so this sauce, everything cover it.
Okay. Yeah, so now we have the answers, and the second one is the most popular one. So what is the right one? Is the noodle the right answer?
Oh, yep.
Yes, that's right. So Hiroshima style is different because they put noodles in it.
Yep. Today's one, no noodle, okay?
Yeah, so today we're going to
So
concentrate on
everything
the
mixed
taste itself.
together. Not a sandwich like the Hiroshima style. Today's one, so everything mixed together. So simpler than Hiroshima style. Okay, so now so we're getting stickier and so getting darker and darker now.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Okay, no lead, everything.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It's not liquidish at
Yes,
all.
after that, so smaller. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
like this, getting stickier. After that, we need to put into the fridge and then make stickier more. Okay, and so that's why so firstly we made it this one. Okay, but firstly, so please place in the room temperature and roughly please keep it cool and then in the fridge, please. Okay? Yes, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the next very important one. Okay, so now so please so open this plastic sheet of the cake flour, please.
Flour.
Okay.
So we are going.
So everybody so prepared.
So yeah, if you could, please take the flour.
And then so here we have the dashi.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Dashi balls. And so oh, okay.
So it's about 100.
No, less than 100. So, by the way, so after this class, so we can send you this
Recipe?
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah, that's one of you're gonna go. The everything is written down.
Yes.
In case
So
the video is not
Hira-san,
enough.
so
Okay.
how much we need this dashi? This is the 2,000, so that's half.
Okay. Oh, so it's 70.
Yes. Okay, and so that's why
Okay.
less than 100. Just 7. Okay, so please pour into the flour.
Just like that.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, then so please
With
keep
size.
this.
Okay, so yeah, when you come to the class, you're gonna practice you using
Yes.
chopsticks, so maybe you can become a professional.
Okay. And then so first please. Good. Then so mix it together. Please.
Just like a regular. Oh, it's mixing so well. So easy.
Okay. Yeah, very easy. and then so leave it. Okay.
Okay.
The next can I ask? So I want you to peel the skin, and then so please write it everything. Okay. So here you have everything. Okay. So.
We are so fast.
A bunch of time so far.
Do we need to take this small black points or just leave it as it is?
Oh, sorry?
This small black points?
It's okay, doesn't matter. So
okay, just like
just as thinly it's okay off.
Okay. Oh, it's so stinky.
Like this. This is not a toxic, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay? So after that, then here we have the Japanese grater. Okay? And then everything is white like this.
Okay.
Very sticky.
Really sticky. Oh, can you see?
Yeah. This is a secret to make a fluffy, okay? But instead, so maybe I already told you, so you can use a baking powder, okay? Baking powder. Okay? Everything. It's not so painful, and so that's why
it's easy.
Harder.
Go up to
Yep.
the yes, it's ready. Okay, so you take this. Oh,
It's good?
yeah, it's
Thank
good.
you. Okay. Everything, so Saja, I will take it. Okay. Thank you.
Oops.
So,
Trying to.
so wash your hands. Okay, so everything, so make okay.
So,
Okay, the next year this yam. So how much? So we need.
okay, it says 60
Yep.
grams.
So please put into your bowl. So 60 grams, but be careful.
Okay, so it's gonna be
carefully, please.
so I'm gonna stop at 40 at the beginning, I guess.
Not yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Keep on going. Yeah, but surprisingly. Okay, so let's.
That's okay.
Yep.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep.
Yes. Again, so
Yep,
mix.
let's mix.
Thank you.
So when does okonomiyaki came? So from is it an old history or recently?
Oh,
So,
again,
okay.
so we have the.
Okay, let me ask. So how do you think? Is it like a traditional one or something from recent time? Give us your opinions. Modern history. Oh yeah.
Like a beat, so beating the
Okay,
player.
let's try to do this.
It's more better. Okay, after that, so here we have the egg. And then so, oh, nothing goes in. Okay.
Oh, okay, I'm just doing it. Yeah.
And then so.
And again, beating.
Like this.
So.
Okay. I'm trying this one.
Okay, it looks like, well, it's almost half the answers are wrong and half the answers are right. So the first one, right?
Yeah. And so like a Turkish ice cream, like so.
Yeah. So like almost half the answers were about the recent history.
Yeah. So after the World War II.
Yeah. So why do people?
Okay. So after the war, of course, we were so starving, and so always we running to find some food, and so finding something and everything so make together, and then just put some wheat flour, and then just mix it, like a kind of so hashed meal like. This is a
Very simple.
yeah, a
Oh,
bit
that's
sad,
another interesting question.
bit sad, but
What is the name of okonomiyaki, right?
oh yeah, yeah. This is name is okonomiyaki. So
Yeah. So why did? So we have another question. So why do you think it's? What does the name of okonomi? So yaki is frying.
yaki means frying or grill.
Yeah,
Okay.
grilling.
But okonomi means so. Okay, the answer is okay.
No, not yet.
No,
So
not
let
yet,
people think a
okay.
little bit. So just I'm just a little bit, just so
Oh,
much
it's
time.
good, it's
Push too hard.
good.
Okay. So what do people think? Yes. Again, we have more than half answers, right? So it's all you like. So.
Oh, very good. Very good students. Good.
Yeah, so they put anything they like
Yeah,
mixed
actually
together.
yes. But today's one so very regular one. So we prepared it. But as much you want, as much as you like, it's
Almost
okay.
anything.
But we do not recommend to use any watery ingredient like tomato or melon.
Oh, so it's gonna be
yeah,
tough.
yeah. It's a bit harder. Okay, maybe so it not taste well. So, but today's one, so yeah, strongly we recommend it if you want to make some very regular one. Okay. So, okay, let's move on next. Okay.
Okay,
Yes. So, here so we have the ingredients. So cabbage, petal leaf. But here, this is a cooking class. Already we prepared it.
Okay, to make time shorter. So in case you are running out of time, we can make it quicker because well, everyone knows how to chop.
Yeah. So
right?
by the way, so this cabbage, do not remove the I forget the English word.
Oh, sorry.
So that's why just that's it. It's good. Okay.
So that's the one.
And so I want you to make so shreds the cabbage into thin slices like this. Okay. And then to keep the crispness, it's not just into the mesh. So we need the cold water.
So you put it inside the cold
Yeah,
water.
cold water. So
To make it
I will
crispy.
add more.
So we add some.
Okay, and then firstly we need to discuss the water. Okay.
Of course, if you have enough time and you want to practice, you can cut them in the class, right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so in case people want to cut by themselves from everything from this page, they can make it in class, right?
Yeah, of course.
So it's very much depends on your, like if you have a lot of time or you just want to make it as short as possible.
And then so here we have the link. Can I ask to make just straight down, that's the link. Everything. Yes. Like this. Yes, like this. Okay, and then so everything goes into your butter.
Okay.
And then cabbage as well. Everything please goes in.
No,
Everything
what?
goes in. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Nice green color.
And then so I told you as much as you want, as much as you like. So here we have the tenkasu. So one for me. So just 2 spoons. And then tiny dried shrimp. For me, so this one also 2 spoons. So this is fish powder. This is also the made of bonito fish. Just half teaspoon.
That's the perfect fish smell. In case you don't eat fish, you can still use meat. You can use pork, right?
Yep.
You can eat
So
any other.
yeah, if you not prefer any meat for vegan, for vegetarian, I recommend to use the your favorite vegetable. Okay.
But not water ones, like
Yeah, of course.
not tomato, cucumber, but what would you add
Yes.
also?
Yep.
Um,
And from the bottom, cabbage. So yeah, it's good.
Carrots.
Yep.
What about Mushrooms?
Mushroom
Any
good.
type? Mushrooms.
And dry tofu is good.
Oh, tofu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Dry is better because
Dry,
it's
yes.
again not watery.
Yes. And so like this, so I want to mix it together.
So because of this mountain yam, it's so stinky. So it's just like everything is together. Really nice structure. So now we're gonna put it on a frying pan.
Yep.
So we have some oil here. What type of oil do you use?
Today we're gonna use the rice oil. Rice oil is the tougher than canola or vegetable oil, and not so expensive than sesame oil. And so the not high smoke point, so so.
So in case you really want like flavored one, you can use a different one, right? So any other?
Yep.
It's again very much, and I really like small things. Look at it, just for putting the oil on the front end.
Oil.
Just not to put too much and
brush.
just like.
Okay, so the next year we're gonna make the seafood and the pork meat. Jibson, please. Thank you.
You can use also beef or lamb, whatever.
Yep, it's so good. But here in Japan, so the pork meat is very popular. Yeah. Okay. And
but again, if someone doesn't eat pork, they can tell you beforehand, right?
Oh, sorry.
So
Okay.
if people come for cooking class and they don't eat pork, they can tell you beforehand, and you can.
So before cooking class, so please let us know, and so we can prepare everything for the vegan, for the vegetarians. But on the day, very hard, and so that's why 2 days, 3 days, ideally, so 1 week is more better.
So you can even buy halal meat, right?
Yeah.
In case you need it.
Yes.
So we have pork.
Yeah, pork and the seafood, so shrimp and the squid. Okay. Yeah. So.
You can use even frozen mix of seafood.
Yeah, it's also good. Yeah.
And you see, that's really Japanese food. You put meat and seafood together, so it's just different from not many countries.
Okay, the first is so I will show you first. So this is the oil brush, and so just gently squeeze out just a big coin size like this, and spread it entirely.
Just one.
Okay, good. Okay, and then turn on the heat and keep the medium heat. Turn it back. Yeah. Is it good?
No.
Oh no. Sorry. Okay. And yes. Medium heat. Medium to small is more better. Okay. So first heat to your palm. First. And so please.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
It's really nice. You can turn around things on the frying pan without touching, and you just like point the thing you need.
And then so make smaller.
Okay.
After you get more. Yes,
Oh yeah.
good. And then so firstly, so yes, so sizzling now. Okay, and then everything
Okay,
all
check.
in. Yes.
The food
And
in.
then please spread it. Please do not cook too much. Please do not burn it.
Like a little
Okay.
bit. Just
Carefully, please.
to change the color.
Yeah, please make white, please. First, everything so far, everything pink, but please make white. Please not brown. Okay?
Even the brown, I guess. You can turn it.
Okay.
By the way, is there a special name for the thing you used to fry okonomiyaki? A special word?
Special word?
With the special name for the thing you use for okonomiyaki? The turn glass?
Oh, yeah. So,
Can we?
Yeah,
We have another
later, so
question.
we want to use this one. So, I guess, so how do we call this one?
These may be a little bit difficult, but first.
Oh, a bit more. Okay, so like this. So next, no pink now. Next, this is the pulse meat, and so please, next carefully cook it.
Not to leave
After
it
you
raw.
cook, so please everything goes
Okay,
into your
cook
bowl.
one into the bowl. Okay, so this is the bowl, and
Like
down
that.
to them.
And continuously, I want you to cook the seafood.
Also at the same time.
Yep.
Okay. So it's ready. As I said, like you can use small at a time, really small ones. Pointing and not holding too close to the frying pan to fry butter really cool. One of the coolest things.
So I need to say the answer this one.
Okay, let's see. What do we have?
Yeah. Yeah, didn't answer this answer.
So, okay, we have most of the answers are for kote.
Yep.
So, is it the right answer?
Yeah. Very excellent. Good. Good.
Yeah, so we have a lot of people who know the answers or just really lucky.
Okay, so like this. Next we get into our next answer is good.
Okay, shall I put it together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put together. Okay. After that, again, please go into your bowl, please.
Okay.
And then so turn off your heat, please. Okay.
That's how it goes.
Good.
Oh, that's a little bit more. This one is a little bit more.
Okay. Good. Okay. Okay.
So we are fine. So we have meat and some seafood. Yeah.
Good. So next, thank you for your waiting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make
We can close and close
okonomiyaki.
it.
From now, so about 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Sorry, so it will take more time than we expected. Sorry, but now, so we're gonna make it. Okay. So and here we have the timer. 20 minutes. Okay. So the first. This is the oil. Squeeze oil out and spread the oil entirely over your pan.
So we have a question.
Yep.
So can you make it for vegetarian completely?
Yep.
Just without fish?
Yep.
Without meat?
Yep.
Just with vegetables?
Yes. Correct. So your favorite one is good. If you are me, I will use the bell pepper.
Oh, bell peppers are good.
And the mushroom. Mushroom.
So you make broth not with instead of fish you make mushrooms.
Yep.
And mix instead of putting here meat
Yes.
or shrimps, you just add
Just grill the bell pepper and the mushroom or
pepper.
dried
Tofu?
tofu.
Yeah.
Dried tofu. Maybe so very
And
popular
serious
among your
cabbage.
country.
Yeah.
It's good? Yes. Okay, so you spread it?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So first turn on the heat and keep the medium. Keep the medium.
Okay.
Yes. First all the way and the back. Yes,
Okay.
please. First warm your pan very well. Okay. So today, so pan is very small, so the 1-to-1 size. Okay. But if you have big one, so very convenient to make it. Okay. So this is the Japanese size.
Is this one the one you cook at home, or you can have okonomiyaki at the restaurant in Japan?
Yep, at our home or the restaurants are very popular one. So usually, so at lunch or dinner with any alcohol, like a beer or something, we adults, so we often enjoy in the weekend. Enjoy the beer, and so we will enjoy it in the evening.
So
Watching the baseball or something.
and what about restaurants? Do you cook it in the restaurant? Or?
In some of the restaurants, you can ask them, or you can cook by yourself. But ingredient, everything's up to you.
So you can choose what you're going to put inside, half of the ingredients, mix them.
So that's why, so firstly, so I'm going to ask the shop staff here, here, this restaurant is the cook by yourself, or you will serve to us, or not?
That's one of the things you can do when you come to Japan, especially in the evening after the whole day watching temples, shrines, walking around, and finally you get into the restaurant for dinner, and you can sit slowly and cook your food and feel it a little bit at home.
Yep. And then so now so smoke it in case of please make smaller. Like
Okay,
this,
not too.
Yeah. It
We
will
don't
burn.
need it too hot.
It will burn.
Okay.
Okay.
And because we're gonna cook it slowly.
Okay. And then so only the butter, please try like this. And now so sizzling. Okay. 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 Yes. Now is the time to cook. Okay. All of this, everything goes into your pan. Okay. So let's go. Everything.
Okay.
Quick.
Quick. So we came here, spread it around.
And then so let go. Okay. And then so we're gonna use this. Yes, this is yours. Yes. If we're gonna use this potato, and then first I want you to make what, but please do not push too much.
Okay.
Keep the air. And then so at the same time, so please make one shape. First, very easy. But please do not struggle. Okay. And make smaller. And make one shape. Okay. This is the first step. Okay.
So it's pretty thick, right? So it's
Yes, we need to more thick. Like a cake like. This is the kind of cake I told you. Okay?
Yeah.
It's good? Yeah, so make smaller. And so, yes.
So just really small pieces.
The flame condition is very important. Anyway, so not too burn. But we need to cook well, okay?
Yeah, to let the
Anyway,
heat
so
go
if you see the smoke, please make smaller soon. Okay? So first, please focusing on the make smaller and the flat. And not to burn, please.
Again, trying not to burn, that's the difficult one. So, do we have other questions we can ask? So,
so first about your 5 minutes, we will cook the one side. After 5 minutes, we will flip it over, okay? We will flip it over, okay? You understand?
just like, like from here to this side.
Saying it's very easy, but doing so a bit more harder. Okay, making smaller. Put harder.
I put it here.
Carefully.
Okay. Can you put cheese inside?
Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, cheese is also good. Like a pizza-like.
Okay, yeah.
And the dried tomato, I think is good. Not the watery one, okay? Dried tomato is, I think, good.
Do you have any type of sweet okonomiyaki?
Oh, yeah, good question. So, like a dessert-like, after the meal of the okonomiyaki, we often use the leftover of the butter and spread it very thinly over the pan, and then just we will put the red beans paste.
Oh, red
and just
beans, Japanese.
Yes.
Japanese sweets use a lot of bean paste, red bean paste.
And just roll it, and then put into your mouth. That's it. It's a small coating. Okay, and 1 minute 30 seconds later, we will flip it. Okay. Yes, I will check yours.
Okay, yeah. We would gonna work.
Yes, good. So sometimes please move like this, not stick to your pan. So if you're sticking to your pan, so please remove from the pan, please. Okay. So Also very important. Okay, 1 minute later, so we will prepare. The first, I will show you how to prepare.
Okay,
And then, so soon follow me.
That's
No, not yet.
the most difficult part, I guess, of
Yeah.
making okonomiyaki.
If I fail it, please love it.
So yes,
Maybe so I can make it.
but just the most funny part, right? So we can.
20 seconds later. Anyway, so please do not burn too much. This is a very important thing. Do not burn.
And the frying pan is kind of special. Do you use it special
This
for
one's
okonomiyaki?
like a steak pan, actually.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah,
So if you have a
you can
steak
use
pan,
this. So yeah, same pan, yes.
so this one can be hotter
Uh,
outside of Japan, but well, you
I
can
think
try
so.
the regular
Some
one.
of your country, so you can get it. Yes, this one's a medium size, or bigger or smaller, up to you. Okay, this is a very medium size. Okay, now it's time to.
Okay,
Okay,
so-
so please look at me. Okay, so first both of them, please. Underneath
sides?
of your okonomiyaki. Okay, and then move to forward, and then
Oh,
1,
wow.
2, 3, like this.
Wow.
And check it again. Yes, your turn.
Okay, so you can make
So
fried
move
chicken.
forward is very important.
Okay.
Move forward and then soon flip
And
it.
then soon flip it. Okay.
Okay.
Almost.
I'm excited. Yes, again, so shaking. Yeah. And one more thing. So please do not press too much.
Oh, okay.
To keep in the fluffy
So
texture. If you push harder too much, losing air. Okay, and so that's why do not push too much. Just only from the side. Make smaller, like a cake like. Please shake it. Keep going. Again, it's about 5 minutes later. Again, we will spread it.
once
Okay.
again.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe this time it's gonna work easier.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna
Yes. The first flipping is very difficult. Most difficult. So now already we did it.
So the most difficult part is over.
Yeah. So getting more easier.
So the next one is gonna be sushi. So original sushi. Oh yeah, we have
Yeah,
this
almost
small
from
one to
scratch, we're
show.
gonna make it.
So actually, when we say sushi in Japanese, for Japanese people, that's what usually people would imagine. Not rolls, California rolls, but this is like the rice and raw fish originally.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so let's speak about the origin. So why do you think, so what is the origin of sushi? How do you think they appeared? Have another polling for you? Oh, no. Oh, okay. No, but also we can try to let you think a little. But so originally, sushi did use the raw fish, right?
Yep.
So what is it for? What was it for? So originally, it was the way to preserve fish.
Yep.
You put it like you put a lot of into the rice. The rice became so because if you just put fish inside the vinegar, it's going to be too much sour. So you have rice with vinegar. You put your fish in between. So you have the layer of rice, the layer of fish, again layer of rice, and layer of fish, and then you press it. So that's how people used to save their fish from getting rotten. But after we got refrigerators, after people were able to have raw fish and it just straight, so these kind of sushi appeared. But today we're not cooking the fish one because Japanese culture never stays in one place. So we just keep on moving, and so now we can have not only raw fish sushi, sushi, but also vegetable sushi and many other types of things. But we'll talk about it a little bit later. So just a little bit more for okonomiyaki. So it's about 1 minute.
Yep.
And
And
we'll
50
cut it.
seconds later, so next second flip it. Okay. Now maybe you guys will guess, or maybe so boring, maybe. Please, but very important process, because always we need to keep an eye on the how much we cook. So and then the flame condition also very important, not too much. Okay.
Okay. So
The outside is making crispy, inside making fluffy is very important. Okay.
Japanese people are really into this structure, crispy, fluffy inside. And if you ask Japanese, well, when Japanese people ask how do you like the food, just answer it's tasty, will not be good enough. So usually when Japanese people ask how do they like it, they would say, oh, when you bite it, it feels so tender and so, or just like the flavor.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. It looks
let's go.
like easy as this time. Okay, let me see. Oh,
Good.
wow. A little bit dirty.
So far, just only one person failed. I mean, drop on the ground. Unfortunately, the guy was kid, and so he was screamed. He screamed, and I gave mine. Okay, like this. Yeah. Like a, yeah.
Really funny to
Look, like a cake like.
yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant.
And I'm making brown a little. I'm making long.
Keep on making them. Um, do you think I need a little bit more? Oh no, oil, effort maybe.
Okay, and so one more time, so we will flip it, but 3 minutes later.
Okay, please, flipping. Do you accept groups with kids? From what age kids can come and cook?
Oh, here.
Yeah.
So if you can accommodate your parents or sons or guardians, so it's okay. Anyway, it's good. But only the one person, so more than 12 years, please.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
But so if it's together, so if kids come together with parents, even
Yeah,
5 years
Yep,
old?
it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah. If you have any hesitation, so please choose a private class. You are on your own family or your relative very easily, so you can cook it. Okay.
Can the same family cook different things at the same time? For example, if husband wants to make okonomiyaki,
Sorry, so bit difficult to
Because
make
you need to
it
explain.
the same time different type of the meal. So please choose your one meal. But the continuously we can conduct the class. For example, like today, so okonomiyaki, and next sushi. Also, it's good.
okay.
Yes.
And have you ever have you ever had had the clients
Mhm.
who were cooking food they do not eat, like I don't know, fish, for example, or
Mhm.
so
Okay.
they don't eat fish, but they want to cook. Do you have
Uh,
try to cook or try to
Yeah,
start maybe?
yeah, it's okay. So just only the making, but you cannot eat. Yeah, we often together, like.
They just like want to try, but they say, "Okay, I want to."
Yeah. Just only the making with the authentic ingredient, but you cannot eat.
Oh.
Very frequent case.
Wow.
Unfortunately. But ideally, so hopefully, so I want you to try. That's only one is okay.
And yeah, cutting in Japanese cuisine is really important, right? So by the way, what is the name of Japanese chef? Have you ever heard the word that we usually use for? In Japanese, it's used for the person who cooks food. So just like in the restaurant, the professional. So it would be manaita, right? Itamaya.
Itamaya.
Right?
Itamaya.
So, so we don't have polling for this, but we can ask you, try to think for a few seconds, and then we'll give the answer. So what does itamaya mean? It's made out of 2 characters.
So, there's a type of guest that we have so far. So, of course, it's just a fun cooking or authentic cooking, and so you can write down your answer tips. Also, it's good. So, we can accommodate you guys. Any way is good.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, coming back again to itamaya, maya means in front of, and ita is?
Ita is here. Can you guess? Ita means? Ita means so, yeah.
It's on here, yeah. Yeah, this one. So the person who stands on the chopping and chop food and cut it. Okay. Okay, that's okay. The third one was the easiest one so far. Yeah, so in Japanese language, by the way, for example, in English we have chop, dice, slice, just maybe kind of this for cutting food means. And in Japanese, there are almost 20 words for saying like about cutting vegetables, like gangiri, sengiri, mijingiri, and everything is something kind of special. Yeah, so Japanese food is very much about cutting.
Okay, so now so almost 17 minutes are passed.
Okay.
And 3 minutes before we finish it, and so we will warm it these ingredients.
Okay.
皆さんソースお願いしていいですか。あとマヨネーズ。そうです。マヨネーズと青さ。目の前に。
Sorry.
So almost we will finish it. Okay, here
this is the one that you made. Oh, look, it's almost like
so
like yum. Also, it's really simple.
Then next one, so put on your okonomiyaki like this and spread it.
So the cake, it's like frosting on the cake. Making more and more
not a chocolate, okay?
Yeah, but it does look like. Oh, just imagine. Oh, that's really interesting structure.
Yeah, everything could use.
Yeah.
And spread it over.
Okay. It's really floppy inside. Try not to press it too much. Okay.
Right, and this is the mayonnaise using an egg. But so here in Japan, so if you're the vegans, egg-free mayonnaise also we have. But today's regular. Okay. But if you want to make the mayonnaise from scratch, of course we can teach you.
Okay, yeah. Again, if you have enough time for making mayonnaise also.
Yep. But if you choose your private class, it's okay. But the joining class a bit harder.
Yeah. Well, anything you want to add, change, whatever, it always goes for the private.
Okay. Okay, you spread it? Okay, good. Okay. And then, so now, so 1 minute before, but turn off the heat, please.
Okay.
Turn off.
It's still hot.
And then, this is a mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, okay? Good. Okay, next please look.
Okay.
Just
Really, really sing on.
same direction, it's more better, like this. Back and forth.
Okay.
Okay? Yes, please go ahead. Okay?
Okay. So let's let me. Oh, maybe.
Okay. And then we're going to use this long chopsticks. Okay?
Yeah. It's a little bit.
And then again, the mayonnaise line like this. We can scratch and we can make the pattern like this.
Oh, yeah,
Like
wonderful.
the photo of our introduction, like this, like a shell pattern like this. And look at this. This. Okay. This is a very typical pattern of okonomiyaki. Okay.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then, so now is the photo time. That you cook.
Okay.
After that, please, these squid and the seafood and the parsley, everything put onto your okonomiyaki. So some of the chefs will spread over the bottom of the okonomiyaki, the pork meat or seafood, and make crispy intentionally. But I don't like it to keep the tenderness of this meat and the seafoods.
Okay, yeah, you
For
just
me,
put
so
it
I
on the
will,
top.
yes, just top.
Okay. This time we make it a little bit pizza-like.
Yep, it's all right. Okay. And then, so, in the middle, like this. And then, after some katsuobushi.
Oh, yeah. So now we're gonna have dancing katsuobushi.
Yep.
Do you have any ideas why are they dancing?
Okay. And before that, this is the seaweed powder. Seaweed powder. Oh, sorry. This one. Take it. Yep, this.
So this, can you see it?
Yes. So we're gonna sprinkle this seaweed powder like this. Okay, go ahead. And then this is again we're gonna use yes bonito fish fry, katsuobushi. Yes, as much as you want. So please sprinkle.
Since it's okonomi, the way
Yes.
we like it. So we put it on the top, and you see, they are starting dancing because of the heat.
It's good? It's enough? Okay. Okay, after that, here we have the wooden plate.
Here.
Yes, so please use this one. Okay, and then
Okay.
just rice on to your wooden plate. Okay. And
That's the picture time. I guess I guess.
okay, we did it.
Yay!
You can say ta-da, okay.
Yeah, in Japanese they say
So-
like ta-da!
Yes. This is a finished okonomiyaki.
So the way we like it.
Thank you for your patience. It's good? Any question? Any comment? Okay, so how do we eat? How do we eat? How do we eat? Oh, thank you. So here we have the kote. So very typical sword cutting style. So I will show you first. Back and back. And then place it. and just cut into half, but just straight down like this to the bottom. Okay, and then next this way, and then just straight.
Okay, really good because you can always.
And then so you can serve one by one onto your smaller plate, and then you can eat. For us, we will use the chopstick.
But you can use forks, right? Do you have forks here in case people?
Yep. The forks here
It's okay,
maybe. Yeah. Oh, very good.
Just regular ones.
Also, it's good.
So you can be pretty sure that.
Yes. And so please cut by yourself.
Okay. So.
This is your fork. Okay. Cut into your fork.
Yeah, that's really easy. So you use it for both for cooking and then cutting. Yeah, even you can use for cutting even meat. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. So finally it's ready, and so now we have a really short introduction into vegetable sushi. It's gonna. Oh, you wanna?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, that's the serving.
Okay.
So you can cook one for 2 people, for 3, even together, just like 2 ingredients. Oh, it's just like for 1 person. No, I mean.
Oh, this one so 1 person. Maybe so.
That's why everyone still thinks that Japanese people don't eat much.
But very healthy. So a lot of the cabbage, so vegetable, meat,
fish,
and
everything.
Seafood, and the fish fries. And then so we can eat this with a beer or something. Okay. So okay, so we finished it perfectly. Okay. So thank you. The next, let's move on to vegetable sushi. Yeah, enjoy, guys. Thank you. Please wait a moment. Thank you.
It's gonna be pretty simple, but still, yeah. So we're gonna mix the rice. So as I said, like it's used for preserving the fish originally. So that's why we need to use vinegar. And nowadays, vinegar is something just makes a nice flavor to the rice. Well, actually, I have one Japanese friend who said that one day he just realized that the main thing is the rice, and when the rice is made the right way and the rice is right, it doesn't matter what comes as a topping. Everything would taste good. So rice is the main part. Although everyone thinks about raw fish, but the rice is really, really important. Okay, so yeah, we have nice bites.
Okay. So now we are preparing, so give me a 30 seconds, please. Okay, thank you for your patience.
So as I said, today we don't use fish because, like, when I show something that you can also try to make at home. So the rice, so it should be Japanese rice. If you can find it, please try Japanese rice. I guess it can be a little bit too expensive to compare with other type of rice. Sometimes maybe not. I don't know. It depends on where you're from. So, oh, and we have, of course, wasabi.
Yeah. If you don't like it, so you can skip it. Okay. This one, pink one. Yep. This is also for you.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, just like
Okay.
you have to keep yours.
It's good. Okay, so for now, so we're gonna make the vegetable sushi. We have 2 parts. Firstly, so we need to prepare the sushi rice. Okay, sushi rice. This is a sushi. Always in case of the sushi, so we need the rice, okay? But the not just a regular white rice. We need something here.
What is
Can
it?
you guess what it is? In your preparation sheet, you could find it. Okay, I have you. So this is a vinegar.
Yes.
Yes, vinegar.
What kind of vinegar do you use?
Ideally, so rice vinegar is the best.
Yeah, rice with rice vinegar. But can you use a different one?
Different one. So the grain vinegar, it's more. It's yes better.
Okay.
Ideally, so this is our 1.8 liter size of the Japanese
okay.
rice vinegar.
Yeah, so
And this manufacturer is a very famous manufacturer. We say Mitsukan, Japanese listed company.
So you see this one.
Yes.
You can see it on the soy sauce also.
Yes.
Many other.
This bottle size is very popular among Japanese people, not just only the sake. So the soy sauce, the vinegar, like this bottle size, you could find it in supermarkets.
Yeah.
Yes. This one so not so expensive, less than 1,000 JPY here in Japan. Okay.
Yeah, if you use a lot of it, yeah, this one is
Yes.
good.
And also, sorry, and also, so this one's a bit special, more special than the regular one, because this one is containing the sake leaves, sake leaves, and so more richer than regular one.
So
and so that's why it's so very popular among the
yeah.
sushi, pro sushi chef, this one.
And we have them special.
Yep.
Just same here.
So if you want
Just
this one, so please ask me. Okay.
Yeah,
And then
actually-
so to prepare the, it's okay, yes. And then so this is the vinegar, but in the vinegar we put the sugar and salt and bring it to boil, and everything so mixed together and dissolve it well, and then concentrate
So
a little.
Yeah.
Yes, and then cool it down. After that, please put something here. You could find something in the vinegar here.
yeah, can you see it? It's something-
Bits of smaller, so like a
small
leaf
piece
like
of
to release the umami. Again, we're gonna use kelp
seaweed.
instead of the dashi broth. So just directly put into the vinegar, the kelp. And more than 30 minutes, just leave it and finish it. But this is our handmade one. But likely you could find a finished product on the shelves of the supermarket.
Yeah, there is a special ready-made vinegar.
So
for sushi.
ready-made.
Okay, can I actually open it?
Oh yeah, please open it. The plastic. And then so we need this very thin cloth. We say sarashi cloth. As a please wet, moist with the water, please. This is the wet cloth. And then this is a udon bucket. We say sushi oke or handa. And
Pretty
please,
different.
yes, moist very well inside.
Yeah, again, not dry.
Yes. So
And?
we have various size of the bigger one or smaller one, but this one's a medium size.
Here on the
Yes. Okay. And of course, and so this one is we say shamoji, or instead we can say Miyajima.
Yeah.
Previous class,
Do you remember
maybe,
Hiroshima?
yeah,
Yeah, the island that is just close to Hiroshima, in Hiroshima Prefecture.
Yep.
Right.
Yes, and the Miyajima place is very popular to produce this shamoji, and so that's why we can say just a Miyajima. Miyajima equal shamoji. Yes.
Okay, let's
Okay. And then so here just cook white rice. But we say sushi rice, less stickier than regular white rice. Okay. Japanese rice is very sticky originally, but it's to make a sushi, so we're gonna choose a less sticky one. And so that's why so we often ask the rice shop staff, please bring the sushi rice. And so they know what is the best sushi rice is. Okay. After cooked, please remove and everything into the udon bucket like this. All at once. Everything. Roll in. Okay.
And I see you have a pen.
Yep.
You see, there is a pen that's over there.
This is a pressure cooker, but any cooker is okay. So regular rice cooker or pottery, It's good. But, yeah, but we are always rushing and sometimes we choose this one. Okay, after that. Oh, please, go ahead. Okay, after that, as soon as so possible, vinegar. Please sprinkle over the rice.
So vinegar with sugar, with
And-
salt,
Yep.
and umami from seaweed.
Yes.
Yeah, so prepare.
Okay.
Or you can try your own
Yeah.
vinegar.
And then,
Okay.
yes, and then so soon, this is a Japanese manual form. We say uchiwa, and then the one's hand so uchiwa, and one hand so shamoji, and with a slicing motion, never press down.
Not to.
Yeah.
Not to press.
Yeah, not to.
Right.
Please do
To
not
make it,
press
yeah.
too much because I do not want you to make stickier. No thickness. It's the best, and so that's why like this.
Right.
And spread over your sushi like this.
Yeah.
Spread it and evenly.
So
And sometimes so
vinegar.
pint over, and then so slicing motion. This work we say shari kiri. Shari kiri work. Shari, you know the meaning of the shari? Shari means sushi rice. Kiri means slicing. Shari kiri work. This
But
is
you don't cut it. You don't slice it. You keep the shape as it is, but let vinegar spread all around from each side of each small piece.
No sticking. Okay, so
Okay,
try.
so
Okay,
just
let's go ahead.
Oh.
So we do not make the thickness from the rice. Just slicing.
Really
just back and forth. Just back and forth.
I'm doing it for the first time. It's really hard to use two different hands in different directions. I mean, it's like really hard to coordinate.
And then everything, so please cool it down to the human temperature. Human temperature,
So we use
30 to 40.
really hot rice,
way,
but make it not that hot.
Yeah. Not hot. So just this way. Always keep the same direction. Yes. Good. And then so now, so you see, so everything's the same color, isn't it?
Yes, almost, yeah.
Yes, good. After that, so it's good. Okay, thank you, Inara-san. After that, with the cross and with the shamoji, please gather the rice. Okay. And then so this is a moist cloth and so easy to remove the rice. And then so like this.
Even if it's not sticky, it's just depends a little bit to get to the place. So yeah, moisture. That's why we need it for this one, for the bowl itself, not to be dry.
Yes. After that, spread your moist skin and then spread over your rice.
It's not too dry, right?
Yes, not too dry.
Drying,
yes, and keep so moist the rice and leave it a little, about 15 minutes. Okay, and leave it and settle, and then so let them soak the vinegar into the core. Okay, and then finish the preparation of the sushi rice. It's easy than you expected. Yes, it's good. Yes. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. So and today, so I told you so vegetable ingredients that we wanna use, and here
I can
so
this
this already cut one, so into half. This one is okra.
Okra.
Just boil. Okay, just boil. Okay, and then so next one. This one we say eringi mushroom. Maybe so the very unique mushroom.
Oh, Japanese, but still we can use other mushrooms.
Yep, it's okay.
Is it
so
fried?
Your favorite one? Yes, just fried like a grill. Yes,
Okay.
and so a little bit of oil and the soy sauce, and then grill, and that's so please flavor it, and then it's okay.
And what about this one?
Yes, this one is your topping. So if you like it, the miso paste, it's good. Just a fresh miso, it's good. But this one, we say dengaku miso. Dengaku miso is very easy to make it. In the miso paste, please just add the sugar as much as you want. Too much, I do not recommend it. But a little by little, please put into the miso. And then so grill.
Okay.
And then dissolve the sugar with the miso. And that's it. That's it. It's good. Very tasty one.
Any other sauce you can use together with mushrooms, for example. So it's very much up to you.
Yeah. And then so today, so maybe in the preparation, so I forget it. Maybe, sorry. So this one is just avocado. Just a skin off first.
And cut it.
Oh, sorry. The first just cut into half and then remove the seeds. Everybody make it, I think. After that, so just one by side, we will cut into the long way. That's it. Okay. And then this one.
Do you know what it is?
What
Can
it
you
is?
see? Yeah. So I guess everyone see the shape of the bell pepper, but it's really, really big because we burnt it from outside.
Yep. This is a bell pepper, the red one, but the grill with the flame.
Just on the flame.
Yes. And then so here I have just a cold water. Yeah.
So we'll
Yes.
put it
Yes.
into the water.
Yes. And then yes, I see here. Then can I ask? So please remove the skin.
And you see when we remove the skin, it's turning out to be red again.
Yes,
so we just
like this, so we can skin off. Very easy. The easiest way, I think.
So nicely cooked. It's tender again and still.
Mouth texture also it's getting better. Okay.
That's much better than a raw one and frying or any other. And you don't need oil to make it.
Oil just grill with the flame.
Just flame and it became black and you take all the black things. Oh, yeah, a little bit of.
Okay, so
the
please.
Skin here,
Yes, skin off, please.
So it's only the skin that is burnt. Yep. So I guess.
So when you grill with this one, so we often use the tongue, and then so turn it over, and so.
From each side it was completely black, and now it's not.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. I guess.
Yes, thank you. Okay, and then so finish it.
So we're going to have colorful ones from now on. So.
Okay, so can I ask?
Avocado?
Yes, avocado. First, cut into half in the long way, in the middle, and then and then remove the seed first, please. Go ahead, please. Careful.
I love avocado.
Everybody love it, I think.
You.
Perfect. Very good condition, isn't it?
So.
Okay, and then remove the seeds. Okay. Good. Yeah, like this. Yeah. So after that, so very easy. Yeah. So first cut into half in the long way. Yeah. And then this way. Yeah. Yeah. Like this, it's good. And then just remove the skin carefully. Yeah, like this. And then so place on your own plate, please. Be secret, it's okay. Yeah. So. This a bit more secret, it's more better. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
It's good.
So,
just one more. Bit more wider. Yes.
So what else do we gonna need?
Yeah. This one so just this one so it's good.
Okay,
Please just skin off.
Okay, so we have it here.
Yeah, good. Please use this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna use this.
Okay. So. Okay, thank you. And then so next, bell pepper. Yeah. So this one so again can I ask? So cut into 4 in the long way.
Okay, just like
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay. Then and a half, and remove the seeds. Yeah, please. Go ahead. 1、2、3、4。でも大丈夫。大丈夫。ご飯は5つ。Okay.
So half and half.
Yeah. Just half. Okay. Oh, no, it's good. Yes.
Okay.
And then so 1,
One
Yes.
here and
And so
one
one
here.
here.
Okay. So you see the covers? We have wonderful covers.
Thank you. Okay, so here we
So
are.
we are almost ready. So now we need to make
Mhm.
the rings.
Yep.
We put it on top. So once again, grilled bell pepper, boiled okra, mushroom, grilled one, and avocado, just as it is.
So, and so to make a sushi, so of course we need a dish, plate. Yeah? And then so here we have the something. So, can you guess what it is, Imara-san?
It looks like water with something.
Yes, vinegar water. Vinegar water. Yeah? So to shape the sushi, we often use this vinegar water. Okay, because so if you grab the rice with your dry hands, so the rice will stick, and so we will
And just
struggle.
squeeze.
Okay, so preventing the sticking the rice to your hands, we often soak the hand in the vinegar water very well, and then so moist inside well. The outside, the excess of your water just pat and dry, but inside keep moist. And then we will grab the rice. This is an order to shape first, okay? And then this is a wasabi up to you, but we often use this wasabi to make a sushi. This is accent, and then so prevent your food poisoning. Okay, and then so here we have the nori seaweed. This one also is up to you, and like a belt like, we will tighten the ingredients with the rice today. This is just so with the scissors or with your knife, you can cut this like this. Very easy. About a 10 centimeter, like, and so we will wrap it. Okay, and so to keep dry, so I bring to the cover the plastic sheet before using this. Okay, and then of course the rice. Okay, good. And then also the preparation is more important, and so plate in the meat. And then you're right-handed or left-handed? Right-handed. In case this wet cloth here, and then so vinegar water here, and the wasabi here. This one so the upside, the rice left side. Okay, so please so place it.
Yeah, just
This one.
rice
Yep.
here.
Yep.
And wasabi next
Yep.
to. So and here just leave.
Yep. And then so wet cloth so around here.
Yeah, okay.
It's more better. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then so here we have something. This is not edible. Yeah. What it is?
This is leaves from, how do you think?
Bamboo leaf.
Bamboo! Japanese
Bamboo
people do use bamboo in many different ways. They make houses, they make fences, and even use leaves in cooking.
So this one, just excess of the water, squeeze it, and just place on your plate like this. Okay?
Oh, decoration!
Yes, decoration. But we have the reason why we have placed on the plate like this. Okay, so some acid will come out from the leaf. This acid can prevent the food
Yeah,
poisoning.
again from poisoning. That's
Yes.
why when you were traveling a long way from home, just like in long long ago, Japanese people would wrap their food inside the bamboo leaf. It would prevent from poison, like from getting.
Yes,
So,
okay.
and now we're using it also just to keep it fresh. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, first with the mock, sushi mock, the fake of the sushi. So I will show you how to shape the nigiri sushi.
Nigiri means to make it by your hand.
Yes. Okay.
Like this
So
gesture.
after that, so the other one I will make it first, and then so let's gonna make the sushi. Okay. So first, just watch me first. Okay. Good. Okay. First, as I told you, so put your hands into your vinegar and water.
If you're cooking at the same time, just like
Yeah.
first watch.
And then throw the excess of the water, I mean, so outside your hands, so just cut and dry. Okay. After that, with the right hand, please rub the rice first. Rice, but not so big one. Okay. If you love sushi, but please be patient. Just make smaller ping-pong ball size.
Okay.
The weight ideally about 10 gram to at most 15 gram. Okay? And so we need the body memory. If you want to practice a lot, just only the rice. Okay? And then so please, we will use the, here. Yeah, we need this one. If you want to practice. One by one, please place. And then 10 gram, it's good. 30 gram, no. Okay? And then so you can practice. Okay? After that, with the right hand, anyways, I want you to make the both side. And then with the left hand, please take the ingredients from the plate. Okay? And then place on your base of your fingers like this. Base. Not on your palm, not on your tips of your finger. The base. Okay? Here. Two shape like this. Okay? And then next, after you made the smaller ping-pong ball size of the rice ball, please grab the rice ball and then like a pistol like, and then with the finger, with the index finger, please pick the wasabi as much as you want, and then dab and paste on your ingredients. And then the rice ball, please place onto your ingredients. Okay. From now, so getting more complicated, but look at me again. Okay. And first, the right side, please hold it. Okay. Hold this camera.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Both,
yes.
both,
Okay.
okay.
And then with your thumb, please make the indent of the top of the rice. Hold. Please make the indent. And then left side with your palm, please hold it like a V shape. Okay. After that, with the right hand, the top of the rice and the bottom of the rice, please. Yes, a little squeeze it. Okay. And then so across the indent, like a Nike Air like.
Oh yeah, just like press.
Yeah. So, and then with the index finger from the top, just gently press and then
make a shape.
Tight over. Okay. After that, now so about it, just 30%. And next, the both sides shape with your right hand and with the top of the rice with your left thumb, please. Squeeze a little. And then hold it and from the left side, just shape it, keeping the V shape. But not squeeze too much, just gently shape it. Just shape. Now so 70%. And open it. And next turn it around 180.
And once again.
Yeah. And again, we do the same action. Again, right side, and top of the rice, hold it. Sorry. And then from the left side, just shape it. And 90%. And then details, so shape it.
On the open.
Yes. And then so with the nori seaweed, pick and wrap in the mid of your sushi. And then place. Okay, anyway, so the real one, so I will show you. Okay, so a little bit complicated. Okay, just look at me again. Okay, so the first, moist very well, like this, very well.
Inside.
Like this, very small, not so big, and just shape the ball. Okay, and then the first, so this one, bell pepper, I will choose. Okay, like a tuna like. Okay, and then the skin side, downside. Okay, after that, with your index finger, the wasabi, please. Paste, and then rice ball place onto your ingredients. Okay, and then right side and then make indent and the left side and the top and bottom and from the top and tight over. Okay, and the both sides shape it and the top side please hold it right side and from the left side just gently shape. and then turn it around 180, and again, 1, 2, and 3, and shape, and now receive it.
Good. As I said, we have it recording, so you can watch it really slowly next time and try to remember.
Yes. Now I did it very slowly. For me, it's a bit harder.
Yeah,
Like
because
this.
you need to.
You can make it like this. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Let's move on to making the
Just
sushi.
pop up on.
Okay. So let's go.
So that's what's gonna happen here if you make sushi. So everyone is gonna, well, not actually become the chef, but a little bit, know a little bit more about it.
Mushroom.
Yeah, let's start with
So,
mushroom.
and wasabi like this.
Okay, a little bit wasabi. Oh, you can put a lot if you like. Do you remember the?
And rice. Rice. Like
Okay,
this.
so
Good.
rice.
Okay. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and time
So you
over.
make it.
So first is rice will take a lot. Gotta be patient. Okay. And then so the both sides shape it. And so making the V shape. And top side of the rice pinch it and 1, 2. Okay. And turn it around 180 again. We do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now receive it, take it, and then so lap it.
Not sure that I make it well, but I still guess it's still you can eat it. So that's good about sushi. So even the shape is not perfect. The more you try, the better you make it.
Good.
Well, at least it
Oh.
can be eaten. Yep.
Okay. Good. Good. This is the first one for you.
Yes.
Very nice. So usually so struggling the rice and so washing the hand with running water. That didn't understand, so it's good. Okay. The next. So yes. So everything. So please
Okay.
take it.
Yeah,
on.
just like bubble. We can make it quick and just to show what it's going to look like when it's ready. So now we have avocado.
Yep. Avocado, please.
I guess I'm not gonna make it right way.
So like this size, yeah. So big. Okay. And then so avocado. Avocado so it would be more easier. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, and time over. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Woo! So we have there.
Okay. Yep. Avocado. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The okra. So when we make the okra, so here we have the sesame seeds. This is a sesame, and then so sprinkle over the rice.
Wow!
Up to you. So
Yeah.
any vegetable sushi, it's okay. So you can sprinkle the rice. And mix it. Because the this okra so just boils. So then this okra, both of them, place it on your base of your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looks so easy, but it takes time to
3. For me, so very slowly, it's more harder.
Yeah. But what is good about sushi, they are so small, you can practice a lot for making just one dinner for the whole family. So it's going to be enough.
Good.
Yeah, they look perfect.
Okay.
So.
Yes, 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 yes. Good, good, good.
Not perfect sushi also ready, and I guess there's still gonna
Yeah, no, further one.
be.
Oh, yeah, one more. Straight. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, I will do
Much more.
Okay, practice a little bit more. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And time total. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Here it comes.
Okay.
It almost looks like a fish sushi, but they're vegetarian.
And so at the end, so here we have something. Okay. So this is a pickled ginger. We say garlic. This is a ginger, but we say garlic.
It's almost like garlic, but yeah.
Very thinly, so we will cut the ginger very thinly. After that, so into the sweetened vinegar, we will soak it everything. And then just keep in the fridge, and that's it. We can make it by ourselves, but you can find it at the supermarket. Okay, so and then so I want to make the Mount Fuji like. So make mountain. I mean, so like this. And then place on your plate like this.
Nice real Fuji, Taiwan.
Yep.
Not a small Fuji.
And this is I told you so toppings. Sweetened miso paste. We say dengaku miso.
So shall we put on the top of?
Yes. Pop onto your sushi, like this.
Okay.
To speak, it's more easier. Like this.
Okay.
This is also the accent. This is the shaping style, the easiest way. We say kotegaishi way. And so that's why if you want to make your
That's the
authentic
material one?
sushi style, so please practice.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Okay, you did it?
yay! Just
Yes.
everyone.
And
So the professional.
finish it.
Can you see the difference? Yeah, of course you can.
Actually, so comparing with the fish sushi, so a bit harder for me. So, but so like this, so even the vegans, so vegetarians, so you can enjoy it. And sometimes so we have the question, so like when we enjoy the sushi, so we need the soy sauce, and most of the soy sauce, so we have the soy sauce containing the wheat flour. I mean, so for the gluten-free guys, concerning about the sushi. But no worry about that. We have the gluten-free soy sauce. And so if you can let us know in advance, we can prepare it. Okay, and sometimes in the beginning also we have the alcohol-free one.
Oh yeah.
And so in case of please let us know in advance. Okay.
Yeah, halal.
Yes.
Even
Halal,
kosher.
kosher. Yes.
Well,
We can so accept it. Your order.
and of course vegetarian, but you have to tell it before. So I hope you like our today's class, and I hope you've learned something, and you can try to make it at home, even if you didn't try it this time, maybe later. So let's thank our host today.
Oh, thank you so much. So it took more time than we expected. Very sorry. Thank you for your patience and cooperation. Yeah, we are looking forward to you guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
So thank you so much, Dinara-san, and our host from Ochagohan. So I'm already craving now seeing they making okonomiyaki and vegetable sushi. So I hope you guys enjoyed our cooking class and yes, let's try to make it at home and enjoy your dishes. So last but not least, I will guide you about the next webinar. So the next webinar will be on October 14, and as usual, we will send you the invitation letter, invitation email. So yes, let's wait for our email. And yeah, the next topic is a little updated information about COVID-19 and another life experience, which is kimono wearing. So if you have your kimono with you at home, just prepare your kimono and learn about the history of kimono. And also we can, yes, you can learn from the live webinar how to wear kimono too. So I hope you guys enjoy our webinar today. Please stay safe and waiting for our next webinar. Thank you so much. Bye bye.